We're in Bamberg, a wonderful little town with architecture, in this case, these buildings dating from about the 15th century. What is neat about all of these older towns is how the houses and the buildings were actually built. You'll notice the footprint of this building, as it goes up, it starts to lean out on the second floor. That's because of the taxes that the owner had to pay. You actually paid taxes based on the footprint, so on the second and third floor, you went as wide as you could, of course, without knocking the building over. We're going to take a walk around Bamberg and show it to you firsthand. Locals call it the Franconian Rome, and they say that, like the Romans, they like to eat and they like to enjoy. Take it from me that there's plenty to enjoy. It may not be the size of Rome, but Bamberg packs a punch when it comes to culture. Museums, art, history, music. Just make a list of cultural mainstays, and Bamberg has them all. Bamberg is so significant to German culture that in 1993, the entire city was declared a UNESCO World Heritage Site. The center of Bamberg is on an island between the Main and Regnitz rivers. You can look up and see the Attenberg Castle towering above, or enjoy the friendly people and open space of the city below. There are peaceful, manicured gardens all over the city, and a visit to Bamberg would hardly be complete without a stroll through one of them. Of course, it wouldn't be right to stroll through Bamberg at all without grabbing a little drink during the process. So one of the key things this town is famous for is beer. There are 9 breweries in the town. There are 280 breweries in and around the town, and they have a special type of brew that we're going to try today that's very famous. And we're going to have Roland here tell us that story. What do you say, my friend? I see you.
How are you doing?
I'm doing great. I see you've already got me.
That's right, yeah. Yeah, the smoky beer, by accident the barley was on fire, and then they still thought, what the heck, let's brew anyway, and create this beautiful taste.
All right, so hold on a second. Barley caught fire.
Yes.
They decided not to throw it out.
That's right, yeah.
They ended up making some beer. And for how many years have they been making smoky beer?
Well, quite some time, since 1678.
1678. So here's to burnt barley and smoky beer. In the city of Bamberg.